Barcola. Can he get on the end of this? Barcola. This is Dembele.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Konate gets good distance on it. And smartly reclaimed. Conte. Hernandez. Olise has a look inside the box. That has not gone well.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Olise. Threads one in. Could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, not quite. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Knocks it into space. It's run loose here. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15. Pour le remplacer.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequence... Takes a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
France take the lead. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Dembele fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good take in a good area. Zaire Emery. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Cleared away. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8. À sa place.
And we're off for the final
14.
time.
Changement en cours.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And they've switched it over to the other side. Barcola, very nicely done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcola. Zaire Emery receives it in a good position here. Conte. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zaire Emery. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Koundé clears it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koundé. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger, and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Konate clears it away. Kamavinga, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise, Turan, oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's had it taken off him. Kamavinga. Dembele receives it. It's Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kamavinga. Kamavinga! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! France! And France are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France have broken through. It's 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chouameni. France do have a chance to counter here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Hernandez, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, and they can counter here, and he's lost his man here. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe driving forwards. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Doué is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kamavinga. That's good running with the ball. Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Konate.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's Dembele! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Thuram. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
France certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
France are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is Conte. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga, Doué. Now it's Olise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Doué. Good ball, good take. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Has a look and plays it forward. Conte. Now Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Doué. Doué. No way through there. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That ball looks a good one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France are 2 up early in the second half. He's in a great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. Olise on a strong run down the right. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Doué. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Conte. It's run loose here. And here's Camavinga. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Clipped into space. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Konate. Camavinga. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22. À leur place, Le numéro 14.
Oh, beautifully shaped
Le numéro
ball.
11. Le numéro 3. Digne.
France
Attention,
are, of course, in a
changement.
position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Rabiot. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Colomouani. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's being urged to shoot. Bakula! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. France with the corner, they're first.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 21.
He's having a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bakula in acres of space out wide.
Temps additionnel.
Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. And the number on the board is 3. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 2.
Dembele.
Changement.
He's in space and looking for options. And that has been clubbed away. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's nice. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Gendouzi. Great vision. It's really well cleared. Digne. And it's Digne. Digne is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Kolo Muani. And that has found him in acres of space. Koundé can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Kolo Muani! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, good read.
1 minute.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. That should get the job done. And he thumps it clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? The muscular approach does pay off here. Pavard. Here's Digne. Pavard. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! He can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kolo Muani was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rabiot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Barcola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nice physical challenge. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's played it in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase...
He's one-on-one! Goes down, but nothing given. Chouameni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
And the shots! Goal! France!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. France finding their passes. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Tutu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Played back. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Big chance! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Konate with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Tutu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Tutu. It's Camavinga. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. Tutu. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Tutu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Can he get it through? Thuram! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Hernandez. Tutu. No way through there. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And they're back on the ball again. Tchouaméni. And it's Tutu. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Tutu. So nearly the perfect ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. And it's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Tutu. And that's a good ball. Chance! They've scored! They He's right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great vision. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to belt it away. Koundé for Olise. Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. Klaus. Doué. And Konate. Saliba. Doué. And it's Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's played through for him.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he was quick to react. Doué. So what can they make of this? Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. Klaus is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Hernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Upamecano. Saliba. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Well, can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 7. À leur place, le
Chouameni.
numéro 5. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 25.
That's been intercepted.
Le
He
numéro
read that
11.
really well
Le
and
numéro
stopped
9.
it.
Changement.
Barcola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The final 5 minutes. Klaus. Could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's Dembele. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Temps additionnel.
It's a threatening ball. Conte. Well, that's a little loose. Driving through the middle. It's Dembele! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Over to the left. Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Olise. Conte. Olise powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Thuram. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
and a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
France get themselves into the lead. Koundé. Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out. Olise. Nice-looking ball. Saliba promptly on to... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Digne.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Thuram. That has not gone well. Olise. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni. Thuram. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pavard. I think we're just about done here. For Conte. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Hernandez tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Ball quality. And that is that. What a terrific response.